Hey, joining us on the phone right now, MSNBC correspondent Luke Russert is taking time out to join us today.
Jimmy, my man, what a week, huh? I tell you what, that Boston Marathon sure tested my mettle as a reporter.
Oh, really? Well, let me read from that your tweet from that day, Luke. You tweeted, quote, "I was at Fenway Park with my dad and Mike Barnacle during Waco, which was on Patriots Day in 1993, speculating on possible link." That was your tweet that you tweeted, that you were at Fenway Park same day. What are you talking about there, Luke? That doesn't make any sense. I'm at Fenway Park with my...
Pretty awesome, huh?
No.
Look, I knew this was a big story, so as a TV news reporter, it was my job to immediately start speculating. I won't brag, but I took a wild guess about what happened quicker than anyone else. It's what we in the news business call a scoop.
Luke, but Luke, aren't facts important to you at all? I mean, that's what people turn to news people for, facts. Are they important to you? Facts.
Well, totally. I love facts. Love them. That's why I use any fact that I happen to pull out of my ass at any given moment.
But what did a ball game that you went to when you were a kid have to do with the events in Boston? I don't understand the connection. You went to a ball...
Isn't it obvious, Jimmy?
No.
The Boston Marathon was a sporting event.
Mm-hmm.
And so was the ball game my dad and I went to at Fenway with Mike Barnacle. And by the way, Mike is something of a mentor to me. I remember at that game he showed me the team program and patiently explained to me how one would go about plagiarizing.
Nothing like learning from the pros, huh, Luke?
Hell yeah. You know, this Boston Marathon bombing has been especially hard on Mike Barnacle. It's always awful when a tragedy happens in a city you disgraced yourself in.
Okay, speaking of disgrace, what are your feelings about John King and what John King pulled?
John King?
Mm-hmm.
Look, when it comes to broadcast journalism, I am relatively new.
Yeah, and I think the key term there is relative, if you get what I mean.
I don't know what you mean, but my point is I'm aware that I have a lot to learn. I know that it takes years of experience to get a story as wrong as John King did. I'm not there yet. It's good to have something to aspire to.
Well, dare to dream, Luke. But listen, I will say this about your tweet. I was personally hoping that the bomber turned out to be a homegrown right-wing nut, okay? But I wouldn't post a tweet about it because I don't have any facts to back that up. Do you see?
And that, my friend, is why you're on a podcast busting your ass for premium subscribers, and I have a six-figure part-time network job.
Part-time job, Luke? Did I
Hell
hear?
Yeah. All I have to do is go on the air a couple of times a day and talk about what I just read on Politico. All in all, I hardly work more than 45 minutes a day. It's a pretty sweet setup. All I have to do is hang in there until I get my own show, and then I'll really be on Easy Street. Beep, beep.
How so, Luke?
Come on. Once you get your own show, all you got to do is read what's in the teleprompter and say, both sides do it, for 15 minutes or so. And really good at saying, both sides do it. Both sides do it. Both sides do it. Both sides do it.
Okay.
Both sides do it. 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 Both sides do it.
I get it.
Both sides do it.
Okay. Both.
Two. Both sides do it.
Okay, Luke. Are you saying that hosting your own show is easy? You're saying Rachel Maddow and Chris Hayes don't work hard at their jobs?
You make a good point, Jimmy. Chris Hayes, or as I call him, Dorkington B. Nerdlinger, is the kind of smart dude that always does his homework. It's like he's got his job purely through merit and hard work or something. Man, that scares the shit out of me. But when he first joined MSNBC, I treated him with the professional respect he deserves.
Oh, really? What exactly did you do, Luke?
I shoved his head down the toilet and gave him a swirly. He was gasping for air, and I was like, hey, Dorkington, the water's coming from both sides. Both sides do it. Both sides do it. Nah, serves you right, Nerdlinger. He was awesome.
I hope did you do something like that to Rachel Maddow? I hope you treated Rachel Maddow with a little more respect.
Oh, no way, never.
What?
Look, my dad brought me up Catholic, and I grew up knowing a lot of nuns. So as a result, I've always been very comfortable around lesbians.
Okay, all right. Well, Luke Russert, thanks for joining us again, buddy. I really appreciate it. Thanks for taking time out.
Thank you, Jimmy. And remember, Both sides do it.
Okay. Luke Russert, ladies and gentlemen. All right.